And what up, YouTube? It's time. There is time for drip marketing. We have been done. We are in full swing of the TCG. We got comfy pillows. We're ready, and we have all the stuff. So I have not been present watching all the stuff in Genshin. There's lots of stuff happening right now. TCG in full swing. It's actually super fun. So I've tried it. It's awesome. All right, so let's talk about the cool things that are happening right now for Genshin Impact that they didn't mispronounce this year in the TGA Awards. So there are some very interesting things we want to talk about, but the most exciting of which, and the thing that we got to talk about first, because it has now been finally tweeted, is the Chad man Al Haytham. He is finally been teased for 3.4. Finally. God, we are just so excited. So I wanted to go over a couple things in this video. Al Haytham will be going over one of them, and the other one's going to be very, very interesting that you do not want to miss out on, which is very, very cool. So Al Haytham is going to be a sword character. We already know that from the fight scenes that we've seen with him. And the other character that we have right now for Dendro DPS is not Nahida, because Nahida is our supporting character. The only DPS-oriented character we have is Tighnari, and Tighnari is a spread-related character doing mad-led spread damage. Now, if Al Haytham wants to be a critical-based character, he's got to be spread. That's the only thing he can do. Because only other way you could do it is you create literally another Nilo, where you be going with a Burgeon character or a Dendro reaction character or a boosted character. The only way that you're going to make Al Haytham any good is he's going to be really close to Tighnari. And Tighnari is an absolute legend right now. He's actually super good. Probably one of the best DPS in the entire game, on par with Tao, Yoimiya, etc. because of the buff he gets from Nahida, getting that 250 Elemental Mastery buff. You don't know why that works out. It has everything to do with his Ascension 4 passive, helping him get extra percentage damage on his abilities when he gets more Elemental Mastery. So the more Elemental Mastery you get on him while also getting crit chance and crit damage, the better he gets. Plus, he also has access to this mad-led Hunter's Path bow, making him super good. So the reason I want to talk about Tighnari right now so much with the Al Haytham release being teased is because I believe the two characters are going to be relatively similar as far as damage goes. When we're looking at Tighnari, he fires a lot of bolts off in very quick succession, and that sounds like a great way to go. But Al Haytham might be a bit slower in attacks because he'd be melee. Maybe he'll have more be akin to Dendro Traveler, throwing things out there. I'm actually kind of curious how they're going to do his attack animation, but I believe if they want to make him a critical character, it's going to be very, very similar to Tighnari. And Tighnari's damage is ridiculous right now, so that's awesome. The character that I think, the two characters that are really most interesting with Tighnari right now have everything to do with Kuki Shinobu being the Chad healer. Also, possibly if you're, you have the nice weapon Key of Kajaduk, providing a small little buff and providing electro resonance. And the other character, which is the most important character for a lot of Dendro compositions that a lot of people like to play, which is Fischl. And Fischl is a character that goes with our Ascension 4 passive, allows you to get lots of reactions. So I think these two characters plus Nahida are going to be great characters to run with the character Al Haytham if he is a spread-based character. It's very unlikely that he's going to be a Burgeon character, something related to fire, because Dayhead's release will be probably following that. That she will maybe more akin to that. But if it is, that would be kind of interesting. It could be a burning character, but most people would not find a burning character to be exceptional. And because of Animation's cutscenes and how he's done a lot of attack sequences in the past, I very much think he's going to be a spread character and a character related to high damage. So if you don't know what spread is the reaction with aggravate and just so you couldn't aggravate when you use Dendro and Electro together to create a quicken reaction, and it's the Dendro side of things, kind of like what Nahida does. That's what spread is. So that's how I think it's going to be. Weapon wise, I think he's going to be more frigate bait focused. He might go for normal attack weapons or whatnot. If you're a player that does have the Mist Splitter, I don't know if he's going to have Dendro Infusion on auto attacks. That might be a really good weapon for him if he is a spread-based character. Obviously, the Haran Gepatsu Futsu could be a great weapon for him if he's a normal attacking character. We have the Jade Cutter, which will probably be a mid weapon. If you're wondering on spread builds, this weapon is not super great because it doesn't have any percentage damage to go along with it. So it's okay. It's just not that good. And then for 4-star options for swords, the Zephos Blade could be a really, really powerful option for him because it is an elemental mastery weapon that has energy recharge. Don't know if he's going to need a burst to be up in quick succession. The Black Sword are probably pretty cool if he's a normal attacking character. Alley Flash, this weapon's kind of tricky. I don't really find it to be super good nowadays, but it could be an okay weapon for him, just as like a nice stopgap if you have no one else to use it on. And Flute and probably gonna be bad, so is Sapwood Blade for him. So those are the ones I think are good. Blackcliff, not going to be great either. There might be another Dendro sword coming out as well for his 4-star sword, but he's definitely getting his own signature. It's going to be really cool. All right, so that's going to be it for Alhaitham. Next part up, we're going to be going with the cool thing that we saw from Genshin Impact, and this is directly from the TCGA Awards right now. If you didn't see it, Genshin Impact had a nice little trailer in the TCGA where they showed off Sino, Ayaka, sick music, more sick music, Alfredo.
Mr. Albedo!
And there's going to be some cool things with Albedo going up.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
No, these are just
Wanna come
lines from
over
the
for
show.
tea?
Lines we already see. And I think they did a really good job with the scenery here when they showed everything.
Nothing else to do. Why don't I tell you a
You
story?
could tell me a story. Yeah, it's great.
There's no such thing as pure freedom.
And
in
now we
this
have the
world.
new
Even the
Scaramouche,
wind
or
cannot
Wanderer,
go
whatever
on
you call him, or
forever.
whatever you're going to call him.
Those plants have withered.
And the most
Paimon
important
doesn't
part,
like the look of this.
the most important part, Yealon's in the trailer.
Here comes the
Very
catch.
important.
The wind rises.
Okay? Probably not going to be super important going forward, but like, she's in the trailer pairing with Scaramouche.
Bow your head.
All of it looks great, and because they're using them together, I think in 3.4 there might be a rerun for Yealon. Seems likely. Wow. Great trailer, but where's the ending? Come on, we're waiting on it. And the post-credit scene. There it is! The post-credit scene, the cutest character ever, YAO YAO. So if you didn't know, YAO YAO is a character from Leeway, and she is going to be in Genshin Impact 3.4. She will be the next character awarded, and she has been teased for over 2 years. She's been in a lot of different information. I don't know if even the tweet is out right now showing the new trailer for her. Is she out? Oh, there's YAO YAO. Yay, YAO YAO, Pog. So YAO YAO is going to be out. She's adorable. Love it. She's a Leeway character, and that part's super, super important. For one, she's probably going to be the Catalyst character, as you can kind of see here, because, you know, she's got a little bunny. It's adorable. Probably best friends with Klee now. Very important part for her being a Catalyst character and most likely a healer. Being a Dendro healer, very cool for a lot of Dendro compositions. But here's the really important part. And I wanted to bring this up because of Yealon and also probably maybe Shenhe. 3.4 is going to fall in right around the time of Chinese New Year. And during Chinese New Year, every single year, Genshin Impact hosts a special festival called the Lantern Rite Festival. And during the Lantern Rite Festival, we get a lot of free summons. It's going to be 10 free wishes, most likely, that we're going to get through Intertwined Fates. And we're also getting every year a free pick your own 4-star character from Leeway specifically. And seeing how YAO YAO is a Leeway character, she is a character we're most likely going to be able to pick up absolutely free. So that's awesome. We're able to pick her up as a choose your own 4-star, most likely. And we know that because last year, if you weren't playing Genshin Impact, we were able to receive the brand new character before that, which was let's see here, Yunjin. And Yunjin was completely free last year as a brand new character, and you could have picked her up if you wanted to. The year before that, on the first year of Genshin Impact, it was any Leeway character, and I think this is when around the time Yanfei came out, right? Is that, correct me if I'm wrong, was this the time when Yanfei came out too? It was, maybe it was a little before, a little after, but you could have picked up any 4-star from Leeway. I don't even know if Yanfei was at that point, but it was around that time. But these are all the characters that are available in Genshin Impact. They're doing the same thing every year, and I think we're gonna have free YAO YAO because of it. So be on the lookout for that. Also, if you were not aware, there's another tweet that will make you very excited. There is a free 800 Primo Gems in addition to the 800 Primo Gems that we have already gotten for saying thank you for voting for MiHoYo during the Game Awards. If you weren't there, that's what they won. Best voices, I think, right? And we're getting an additional 800 Primo Gems. So for your Scaramouche summons or your Alhaitham summons, whatever you're gonna summon for it, maybe Raiden Shogun, Raiden Webbender, whatever it may be, congratulations, we get more Primos. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you're wondering why I didn't put a Wanderer video, I love him. but we were just still going through teams and everything and finding our artifacts, and it's very fun. So I really like him, so I'll put out a video probably later about that. But I'm excited. A lot of cool things going on. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Bye, guys.